Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Beyond the Gates. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at Anonymous Tea. No. At AnonymousRealityTV. Sorry, you guys. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so that the video gets out to the algorithm. Share with your family, share with your friends, share with your foes. Do not forget to like the video. Also, as a reminder, you guys, all of my Beyond the Gates reviews, there is a playlist for all the episodes. We're going in chronological order. Also, there is a playlist for all things Beyond the Gates ratings or any updates about the show or things like that. So in this video, we are talking about Cliffhanger Friday, you guys, Beyond the Gates. So this is season 1, episode 10. This is the episode that aired on Friday, you guys, March 7th. So this is the episode where Kat is coming in hot. She is coming in very suspicious of Eva. She does not see it for her. She wants to understand, why are you at my mama's office this late and all of the things. And she says that the DUPREE family says, fool me once, this is on me. Fool me twice, it is your funeral. So she is on the case, you guys. She is not going to keep her foot off of Eva's neck anytime soon. There is something that is off about Eva, and she does not like it. Also, you guys, Naomi, she is sitting on the bed at her marital home with Jacob. He hits her up on the phone. She's like, listen, I'm looking at these legal briefs, but I would rather be looking at my husband in some briefs and all of the things, y'all. And Jacob looks like he has something on his mind that he wants to tell Naomi, but he's afraid to. So instead, he chickens out and is like, you know, first and foremost, I love you. I place nobody above you and all of the things, y'all. Danny and Andre are having some flirty text messages and all of the things, and she keeps trying to tell him, hey, I'm done with you. This is a one-time deal, but the one-times keep happening more often than not. Listen, y'all, real talk, I'm here for Andre and Danny. I think they make a cute couple. I think they have the makings of a super couple. If Danny would just let go of Bill, just let go of his cheating behind and all of the things. So Danny wants to make a big announcement, you guys, at the DUPREE mansion. And I don't know what it's about. I don't know if she's got a new modeling gig. I don't know if she's got a new brand deal. I don't know if she's going to finally take that trip to Paris that she was supposed to take instead of going to Bill and Haley's wedding. So nonetheless, you guys, then we have Kat trying to call her mom. Kat is desperate to find Nicole because she's trying to tell Nicole, like, Eva is a fraud. She is a scam. She is a liar. And Eva's like, listen, looky here, since I am the assistant, perhaps your mom is still doing rounds on the psych units, checking in on the patients, making sure everything is okay and everything else. And so, nonetheless, Eva is trying to tell Kat, like, listen, I know you're on to me, but just lighten up for a little bit. Like I haven't even run my full scam yet for y'all to like me first. And so, all these things. And so, nonetheless, Kat is frustrated. She leaves the office or whatever. Then Eva's about to leave the office as well. And then in comes Ted, y'all. In comes Ted. Then Kat runs into her mom, y'all. Runs into her mom, Nicole, at the nurse's station where the nosy nurse is never checking on patients, is never precepting on patients, is Googling the gossip, or is right there in the middle of the gossip, y'all. And so, nonetheless, Kat is telling her mom again, Listen, something's not right with Eva. Why does she have full access to patient information? You know, she's supposed to just be an assistant, making sure that you're doing things for your schedule, getting your lattes and everything else. We don't need her to be potentially, you know, stealing any patient's information, stealing any patient's data and using it for any type of fraudulent activity. And Nicole's like, no. You've got it all wrong. You've got it all wrong. See, Mona recommended Eva, so that means she's good people. That means she's a good person. So nonetheless, I can't take you continuing to be a spoiled brat. And she's up here giving her the business in front of the nosy nurse, y'all. She's like, I'm tired of you being a spoiled brat. You need to get it together. You need to give Eva a chance. Enough is enough. And, you know, and Kat's just frustrated, right? Then we have, you guys, Dana, aka Leslie Law, y'all lurking in the shadows. She's up to something nefarious and all the things. We get to see Vernon and Anita, y'all. I've missed them. We need more Vernon and Anita on our screen, y'all. We need more of the matriarch and the patriarch of the DUPREEs to get these people in line, because all of these people are running amok, y'all. So nonetheless, they still feel a way about like having even to show their face at the nonsense of Bill and Haley's wedding and everything else. Some of the family starts to stroll into the DUPREE mansion, such as Naomi and everything else, trying to see what this big announcement that her mom has. Then we see Danny. She is at Uptown, y'all. And I love the friendship between her and Vanessa. She calls her Danny Longlegs and everything else. We see Vanessa. She is staring at that trainer that she's having an affair with. Danny's trying to get the scoop on Vanessa and Doug. Like what is good with y'all marriage? Is y'all marriage good? And she said, well, we're basically empty nesters since the twins have left. Apparently, my husband has left too. I wasn't expecting to have both an empty nest and an empty house. Like make it make sense. So now I got to cheat on my husband because that's what makes sense, right? And instead of finding out where your husband actually is and what he's doing, because y'all are about to go bankrupt. Y'all are about, like what is happening? He is gambling everything away. And she is just clueless. So nonetheless, we meet Joey Armstrong. For my General Hospital fans, this is Dr. Kevin Collins, y'all. This is Lucy's Dr. Kevin Collins, you know, Doc from General Hospital, y'all. So he makes his debut on Beyond the Gates, and he is a owner of a casino, y'all. And he meets in the car, you guys, with gambling Doug, who is just gambling his life away, gambling his career away, and all of the things. And Doug is asking, what do I owe this meeting, Joey? And Joey's like, have you ever read the book The Lincoln Lawyer, you guys? And so, nonetheless, we get back to, this conversation with Joey and Doug. Basically, Joey not only gives Doug the money that he needs, that he's in debt for, but also floats him some additional cash to cover, because he knows, because what does an addict who struggles, with gambling addiction want more than anything else? More money to gamble. So nonetheless, he knows exactly what he's doing. He is giving him more money. So then Randy comes in. Doug is so ecstatic. Then Randy comes into the car and he's like, what did you do? What did you do? And he's like, well, I gave him more money to gamble. And he's like, well, why would you do that? And he's like, because Doug's an easy mark. And, I can use this to my advantage. I know he's a cardiothoracic surgeon. I know he's got a gambling issue. I know he keeps getting into debt in my casino. So I can use this as leverage later on. I can really dig him in a hole that he can never get out of. So there is that, y'all. So then they're still speculating at the mansion of what's going on. Chelsea and Kat meet up at the rooftop. This is a new set, you guys, that is overlooking the skyline of DC. We see the monuments and all the things. And so nonetheless, Chelsea's like, I was just in bed with the couple, y'all. I was just getting my threesome on. Like, what did you call me out of my bedroom activities onto the roof at this time of night for? So Kat is like, listen, looky here. I have an issue with Eva. Eva is out of control. There is something wrong with her. I've got a feeling. I've got a bad vibe about her. She is up to something wrong. She is up to something no good. I have hired and fired assistants for my dad in the past. I know that she is not who she says she is. I know that there is something wrong. And Chelsea's like, you pulled me out of bed for this. You pulled me out of bed for this. And she's like, well, what about me? Like, what about us? Like, how do you have time for all this? You know, like, and we've got all this other stuff that we got planned. We're supposed to be launching this purse line. And Kat's like, well, how are we going to launch the purse line if you're scared to tell your mom that you want to quit being a model? Make it make sense. How dare you have the audacity? And so then, you know, essentially, you know, Chelsea's like, you don't think you're being a little too much, a little bit too bougie and everything else. And, you know, Kat's all, she's already heard this before from her mom. Now she's hearing this from Chelsea. She's like, I can be a little bougie. I can be a little stuck up, but I am right about Eva. And listen, real talk, you are right about Eva, but nonetheless, I don't think this is gonna, the way you're pressing on, you need to be behind the scenes. You need to be behind the scenes. You need to be getting evidence. You need to be planting cameras in your mom's office. You need to be gathering data, finding out what she is looking at on the computer, hidden cameras. You need to give sound bites of everything else. If she's making any suspicious calls, you need to be 10 steps ahead of Eva. Just making these allegations and getting upset with your parents, even though we know you're right. But you need evidence. So nonetheless, you know, that conversation ends as everything else. Then we have Ted and, you know, Eva talking. Ted's like, listen, you know, basically do not give my daughter any oxygen so she can stop breathing down your neck and everything else. Then we have Bill at Uptown, you guys, calling, you know, somebody to let them know that the damage is done. I had a suspecting feeling that he's about to do something bad to Danny, that this is not going to end well, y'all. So Chelsea leaves Kat and meets over with Danny and the DUPREEs at the DUPREE mansion. Danny is giving a full-fledged announcement, y'all, that she's over Bill. And I'm like, this is cute, but this is not going to last long. She finally accepts that her marriage is over, that her marriage is dead. Even though I thought with him marrying the mistress that would have been a sign. But she's saying she's done. She's like, it don't matter if about me, you know, tearing down the office with the golf club. It don't matter about me shooting bullet holes at the country club. Like it's it. And, you know, Anita and Vernon's like, what golf club? What are we talking about? There's been more stuff going down and all this and that. And Chelsea's like, listen, the less you know about the terror my mom has caused, the better. And so nonetheless, they have a cute moment where Danny gives like a little model walk, and then Chelsea gives a little model walk, and then Anita gives a little mama walk that she puts some extra sauce on it. And then Anita and Vernon, they're dancing, they're having a good time and all this and that. And in walks Joey. And not Joey. In walks Jacob, Naomi's husband, and I was like, this is not good. He's not here to bask in the celebration. This is not a good sign. Then we get back over to Bill. And Bill has a tip to one of the news reporters for one of the Washington, you know, magazines or newspapers or whomever. And it's like, listen, I got a tip. Something's about to go down tonight. Something's about to go down with the DUPREEs. It's about to be a big takedown. You need to be there first and foremost. And then Jacob comes and he's like, I am here to place you, Danny, under arrest for attempted murder. And then, y'all, we get scenes for next week. I feel like the show is listening to me. I can't prove it, but I feel like the show is listening to me. Here's the thing, y'all. I think Bill is obsessed with Danny. Y'all can't tell me any different, because why would Danny previously go over to talk to Haley to say this is a ceasefire, we are done, this is over, and Bill seemed upset about that. Why wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't you want Danny to move on? See, Danny is doing this, and Bill is out of his mind. Danny needs to also go public with Andre as well, so Bill can further lose his mind. Because, again, I don't think Bill, like kind of just assessing this right now, I don't think Bill loves Haley as much as he wants to convince the people. He, like him and Danny, like the toxicity of this back and forth nonsense, because why haven't you gone yet to Italy for your honeymoon? Y'all were supposed to leave the day after your wedding. We're a couple of days post-wedding, and you're still up to shenanigans. No. And then how can you do this to your daughters? Your daughter's the DUPREE family who did not want to go to this wedding, and you have her arrested? No. So, nonetheless, that is where we left off. There are previews for next week. Catch me in the next video as we talk about episode 11. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.